Ahem. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mic check is good. Then, greetings and welcome back, Wolfpack. A pleasure and honor to be able to stream for you once again. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day so far. Welcome in, Captain Crazy, Kulakan Dragoon, and Lord Owl. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Is it over? But yes, welcome in, everybody. And hello, welcome in, everyone. Yes, hello. And welcome into day 6 of Card Game Week. It has been quite the journey so far, and it's also Pokemon Day, because Pokemon came out with a whole bunch of fun new stuff for everybody. I figured, hey, you know what? Instead of what I had planned, how about we just try and play some Pokemon and enjoy the holiday? Well, I say holiday. Enjoy the Pokemon Day event. So yeah, we are going to be playing a little bit of the Pokemon TCG live. And we're going to be trying to focus on the new set that they released, which basically focuses around Mega Evolution. If he's starting in this form, does that mean he'll evolve over the course of the stream? I mean, I could Kulakan, but then again, if I did do that, I wouldn't be able to wear the outfit. I would be able to roll with the outfit, and you guys could go nuts with the great balls, you know? It is Pokemon Day after all. And I'm feeling all right there, Captain. Still under the weather, unfortunately, but I'm at least a little bit more energetic than yesterday. So, definitely on the road to recovery. So yes, welcome in, Captain Crazy, Kulakan Dragoon, and Lord Abel. Real quick, before we get into the card game shenanigans, let me go ahead and sit myself right on over here first. And second, let's see if there's any offline activity that needs to be addressed. So, looking at offline activity, first off, we've got the daily flea check-ins. Thank you. Captain Crazy, thank you for first to the hunt. Avel, thank you for second to the kill. And I don't think anyone has got third to the prize yet. Interesting. But also, we have some offline followers to address as well. Thank you to X Valkyrie of Death. Thank you very much for the offline follow, and welcome to the pack. I certainly hope you enjoy your stay here. Beyond that, I don't see anything else. Oh yes, I've been drinking plenty of fluids. Excuse me. If that wasn't a signifier or just a clue of me keeping myself hydrated. I also have a full thing of orange juice nearby, so I will definitely be hydrating myself with or without the Hydrate Redeem. But beyond that, yeah, how about we just jump right into some Pokemon? First off, though, I need to actually make sure that the game boots up. There we go. And I need to make sure that I log myself in. And I did check, too. There was an update for it, so I definitely made sure that I updated the game beforehand. I didn't look at anything new, though. You just re-downloaded TCG Pocket? Nice. So, let's see here. What we want to try and do is, we've got, most of the decks that I've got right now are all primarily just structure decks that the game has given us. I want to try and make my own personal Pokemon deck. So, in order to do so, we're going to be looking at the most recent expansion, Ascended Heroes, which includes a whole bunch of new Mega Evolution stuff. And we could also take a look at the classic Mega Evolution stuff too, just to see what we have in there. But, real quick, just because I want to try and focus around one of my favorite Pokemon, I'm more than willing to change it if at all possible. But I want to see on Pokemon TCG Live Mega Septile. What set would I be able to pull a Mega Septile from? Of course, it's primarily going to just pull up a whole bunch of just the regular TCG stuff. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Sweet. I can actually figure that out if I look at the card decks. Master set view. Main set view. Info or... There should be... High, low, card number... Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Actually, I have to click the card. Mega Venusaur. If I'm looking for grass type in particular. Crud. That's interesting that it doesn't actually show the card, though. Well, either way. We're buying regardless. Journey Together, Burning Sparks. I believe it was Lost Origin that went with Mega Septile. There we go. Yes, let me take a look at this. Not Lost Origin, Ancient Origin. Is Ancient Origin even here, though, is the real question. It is not. Paldea, Prismatic Evolution. Whatever. We're gonna check this out. And I've got plenty of points saved up for us to actually do this as well, so... How about we buy ourselves a nice little bundle set to go with it? Which includes En's Zekrom, Rampaging Thunder, and Shred. And includes 10 of the Ascended Heroes booster packs. Oh my god, shiny talking Zora! Pokemon Go! Hi, Ray! Ow, thank you. Happy Pokemon Day! So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. This includes what? A structure deck focusing around Mega Dragonite? It includes Rayquaza. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Let's look at all these cards. So, Team Rocket's Diglett, Hitmontop, Meditite, Solrock, a very cartoonish Wurmple, You grab Pokemon Leaf Green, let's go! A fellow Leaf Green player. Cynthia's Gabite. Pancham, Mega Hawklucha EX. Tenacious Body. If this Pokemon will be knocked out by damage from an attack, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon is not knocked out, and its remaining HP becomes 10. It's basically Barbarian in D&D. Okie dokie. 2 of those. Haunter. Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Rocket's Feathers. You may discard any number of supporter cards that have Team Rocket in their name from your hand. And it does 60 more damage for each card you discard. Galarian Zigzagoon. Oh boy, you pulled cards. Hell yeah, what up, Spartan? Cynthia's Spiritomb. Scraggy, Vullaby, Pangoro, Hoopa. Knuckle Impact during your next turn. This Pokemon can't use attacks. It's going alright. How you doing there, Spartan? The Donut Eater. Mawile, Dragonair, Evolutionary Guidance. Once during your turn, this Pokemon has any energy attached, you may use this ability. Search a deck for an evolution Pokemon. Just any evolution Pokemon. Rayquaza, Breakthrough Assault, and Dragon Claw. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active spot this turn, it does 90 more damage. Dreepy, Dustox, Badoo, Larry's Starly, Larry's Staraptor, Larry's Komala. 2 of them. And actually, we went from regular to shiny. Drampa, Team Rocket's Spidops. 2 different versions. Holographic and regular. Charmander, Charmeleon, Numel, Incandescent Body. If this Pokemon is the active spot and is damaged by any attack, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. Psyduck! Damn. When in play, lose any ability that requires the Pokemon using it to knock out itself. Mawile. Rotom. Nice art. During your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 normal Pokemon with 100 HP or less, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use more than 1 fan call ability during your turn. Mega Hawklucha EX. Look at that art. Mega Hawklucha is going wild with these 10 free pulls. If this Pokemon would be knocked out by damage from an attack, and Somersault Dive doing 120 plus. If a Stadium is in play, it does 120 more. So 260 damage just from Mega Hawklucha alone. Darumaka, Darmanitan, Salazzle, Raboot, Sneasel, Mega Frostless, full card art, Resentful Refrain, and Absolute Snow. Ends Vanillish, Ends Vanillux, Frostmoth, Glastrider, Raichu, Tynamo, Stunfisk, Helioptile, Heliolisk. Ooh, I like Heliolisk with the art there. During your turn, if you played Kanari from your hand this turn, you may use this ability. Search a deck for up to 2 basic electric energy cards and attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Charjabug, Tapu Koko. Reverse holographic? Or is it... Yeah, that's the reverse holographic. The holographic is whatever the full card art is holographic. Regular art. Iono's Tadbulb. Team Rocket's Executor. Togepi, Meryl, Miss Magius, Ralts, Shuppet, Rotom, Swirlix, Slurpuff, Spectrier. There's Zekrom, Acerola's Mischief, Anthea and Concordia, Light Ball, Premium Power Pro, Team Rocket's Ariana, Team Rocket's Proton, Team Rocket Watchtower, Thick Scale, Tool Scrapper, Urbane, Team Rocket's Energy, Basic Energy, Bayleaf, and a Pokepad. Sweet. And let's pull again. Our pulled stuff. Dog Trio, Hitmontop, Metatite, Metacham, Soul Rock, Gibble, another Mega Hawk Lucha, Ghastly, Team Rocket's Murkrow, Galarian Zigzagoon, and Zorua, Bullaby, Pecharunt. I've never seen you before. Final Chain. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it in your hand. The Mochi Rush. Dragonair, Noivern. Nice art. Team Rocket's Meowth. Drampa, Team Rocket's Tarountula. That's Spidops again. Erica's Gloom. Charmander. Oh, it's a drawn Hitmontop full art. Mega Electros EX. Ooh. Split Bomb and Disaster Shock. And Starbucka, Salazzle, Scorbunny, Rabu, Bellsprout, Weavile, Vanillite, Weepin' Bell, Snom, Raichu, Electric, Stunfisk, Iono's Kilowattrel. Flashing Draw. You must discard a basic energy from this Pokemon in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in hand. Team Rocket's Executor, Meryl, Shuppet, Ops Trevenant. I'm a big fan of Trevenant, which is actually nice. So, Horrifying Revenge. If any of your Hops Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 100 more damage. And Corner. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Bayleaf, Counter Gain, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Mystery Garden, Premium Power Pro, Surfer, Team Rocket's Archer, Thick Scale, Waitress, Prism Energy, another Dragonair, Noivern, Meowth, Drampa, Tarountula, Spidops, Gloom, Charmander, Hitmontop. Oh wait, this is just looping. Done. And one more time. What are the drop rates? Oh jeez. Interesting. Let's do it. Diglett, Gibble, Stunfisk EX. Nice. Big Bite and Flopping Trap. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. Roly-Poly, Poochyena, Laidoon, Scraggy, and Zoroark EX. Trade. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you can draw 2 cards. So basically, discard to draw 2. Dustox, another Rayquaza, Grubbin, Rufflet, Komala, Charmeleon, Snorunt, Slugma, Larry's Staraptor. Nice card. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon if this attack also does 50 more damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Hey, what up there, 9K? Welcome in and happy Pokemon Day. Camerupt, Tapping, Pignite, Scorbunny, Golduck, Totodile, Sneasel, Weavile, Vanillish, Snom, Raichu, Erica's Victory Bell, Flower Garden Rondo. If this attack does 40 damage for each of your Erica's Pokemon at play. Vikavolt, Erica's Tangela, Gathering of Blossoms. Once during your turn, you may use this ability, search your deck for an Erica's Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Nice. Hey, what up, Zeke? Ralts, Banette, Swirlix. Aw, jeez. Jumping Jacks. Phantump. Got another Trevenant. Mimikyu. Air Balloon, Glass Trumpet, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Mega Signal. Search your deck for a Mega Evolution deck card. Ariana, Giovanni, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. Boss's Orders, full art. Switching one of your bench Pokemon to the active spot. Sweet. Remember Paleopines? Yes, I do there, Zeke. Take care of those jumping jacks real quick. Also, sorry, I had to blow my nose for a second there. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh. Alright. Excuse me. And with that, 2 Mega Evolution Packs. Sandshrew, Sizzlebead, Abra, Nickit, Ninetales, Inteleon, Risky Ruins, Boss's Orders, Jinx, Mega Lucario EX. Am I gonna stream it when the Spino update drops? Oh, they're actually adding Spino into the game. Oh, my trend revisited. Sure, why not? Hey, you see what the name of my account that you are friends on Pocket? I don't think I have anybody on Pocket. Thank you. And one more time. Miltank, Tinkatink, Reaverd, Tinkatink, Shiftry, Ninetales, Risky Ruins, Celebi, Spoink, and Dialga. Cool. So I do want to see that, though. Bayleaf, Millennium, Shuckle, Celebi, Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry, Dakota, Ninjas, Downrise. I just want to see... Oh, wait, what was that? Mega Camerupt. Okay, so if it is Mega, it will show up somewhere. My Ogre, there's Mega Obama Snow. Drizzle, Inteleon, Frostmoth, Mescue. Mega Manectric. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I do have exchange points. That could actually help out. Mega Gardevoir. Sandshrew and Sandslash Onyx. I'm surprised Mega Steelix isn't here. Unless he's further down with all the steel types. Mega Absol. I wanted to see if they reintroduced Mega Sceptile in a newer set. But unfortunately, I don't think they did. Yeah, they made their growth goal for 75,000. Their normal goal was 40 to 50,000? Is that for Paleopines? Boss's Orders. Yeah, no. Well, either way. Create a deck. We're gonna try and create from the expanded format. Search for Mega. So we have at least 3. I'm actually interested. Why does it pull up Mega? Oh, Megaton Friends. I see. Mega Punch. It pulls up non-megas if it has mega in the name of the actual attack of the card. I feel like I could go and then try and adjust some of my other decks as well, try and include some of these other mega evolutions. And what was it? Because I bought. Did I buy a Mega Meganium? Yes, I did. I bought a Mega Meganium deck. Let's take a look at it. It includes at least Fortress, Mega Meganium, obviously the evolution line, or Bayleaf, or Chikorita, Pheasantipity, Pineco, Blood Moon Ursaluna, and regular Meganium. All the basic cards, some energy. Now, I'm trying to create my own custom deck, though. Kind of hard to pin one idea down with so many different ways to play. I do want to still try and include the megas. So how about we do a combination? Because we got a lot of Mega Hawk Lucha, how about we try and do something along with him? Mega Meganium, Giant Bouquet. This attack does 50 more damage for each green energy attached to this Pokemon. Then he needed funds for the update, and the normal goal added the Sarcosuchus, so the stretch goal was for Spino. Ah, I see. Cool. I think I have an idea of how we might be able to get Mega Meganium its boost in energy, and it actually might include the Sceptile card. Because Sceptile prevents all damage done to your Pokemon that have any green energy attached to them by attacks from opponent's Ultra Beasts. And he also gets a nice power boost for each green attached to him. But there was another card. There was another card in the Sceptile deck that helped with moving energy around. When you play this Pokemon from your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach a green energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, so I couldn't try and include Mega Obama Snow. Manectric was good just for having someone out on the field. Double charge though. You can attach up to 2 basic energy cards from one of your bench Pokemon. Manectric needs to be added in here. And in order to play Manectric, we need Electrike, which we only have one version of. Sure. We do have Mega Electros. Maybe we don't work with Hawk. Maybe we don't work with Lucha. Once during your turn, you can attach a basic electric energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That could help. And we do have a Mega Electros, don't we? Yes, we do. At least one. Split Bomb and Disaster Shock. Discard 2 electric energy from this Pokemon. Make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. Or Split Bomb. This attack does 60 damage for 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. Just 2. Doesn't have to be benched or active. And in order to play that, we would need Tynamo, Static Shock and Tiny Bolt? Because we only have one. Actually, 40 points? Do it. And maybe one more. We want our basic Pokemon to be at least at 3. We're gonna need Chikorita. Mini Drain. An attack that actually does a decent amount of damage and also heals. Bayleaf. That's too many A's. Oh, L-E-E-F. Okay. Soothing Scent and Razor Leaf. Or, for 2 energy, Leaf Step. I feel like that'd be a lot better. And what would it take for us to get another Mega Electros? 600 points. Yeah, why not? I got points to spare. So that could at least set up our primary Pokemon in the deck. With the Electric support, being able to add 2 basic energy cards to one of our benched Pokemon, that'll help boost up everybody's abilities. Energy. What are we gonna need for this? Except for now, just need to look at this. A usual deck consists of at least 20 energy cards, eh? Okay. Then, how about... Now, energy, double colorless. Is this an official game? This is the official Pokemon TCG game. You are correct, this button. I'll try and check in more often, but I gotta go have fun. Well, thank you very much for popping in there, Zeke. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Oh. Pupper. Maybe not that. That's turbo double energy. However, this... at least running maybe 2 of those? Neo Upper Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides basic energy. If this card is attached to a Stage 2 Pokemon, this card provides every energy type, but provides only 2 energy at a time. But only for a Stage 2 Pokemon? We're looking at a lot of Stage 3s in this deck. The last deck I used on this game was that Flareon Sylveon Toolbox deck. Ooh, nice. But with the evolutions. If this card is attached to a basic Pokemon, it provides every energy type, but only provides 1 energy. I have 2 available. Just in case, I suppose. Rainbow Energy. Damage our Pokemon to provide every type of energy, but only 1 energy. It was a nice little mid-range control deck. Oh, of course. Array loves his control. Luminous. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides every type of energy, but only provides 1 at a time. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has any other special energy attached to this card, it provides basic energy. Ah. Well, that's fine. Draw energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, draw a card. That sounds nice. But at this point, I think we're consisting a little too much of the, too many gimmicks. Not enough actual providing boost for energy. Now for the support cards. The Brave Bengal, the Buddy Buddy Puffin. Sharon provides at least draw 3. But I think I've got a lot of, what's his name? Cynthia provides a nice reset. Can add 3 of her. Where is my boy How? How? Where you are? Ah, there you are, How. I got at least 4 of you. Hilda. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card. Sounds good to me. Kofu. Put 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of your deck in any order. If you put 2 cards on the bottom of your deck, this way, draw 4 cards. Sure, why not? Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. If it's your first turn, draw cards until you have... If it's your first turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. Nah. Can I make specific cards in this game? I believe so. Hold on to that thought. Let's see here. Because if I look in the Pokédex, I can click this exchange, and I can generate a card if I wanted to. But I don't really play too much of the Pokemon TCG myself, so I'm kind of just winging it with what I've got in terms of the cards that are available to me. Beauty, Bianca's Devotion, Big Masalda, heal 20 damage and remove a special condition. I know for a fact one really good card is Nest Ball for being able to get basic Pokemon. And where is... Ultra Ball. Search your hand. If you discard 2 cards, search deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. That's for a discard cost. What was it? I need energy retrieval, definitely. Rescue stretcher. Gonna add 2 of those. Was it Great Ball? I think it may have been Great Ball. Where is Great Ball? Also, being able to search for our Mega Evolution cards. Max Potion, Lucky Helmet, Level Ball. Great Ball! Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, reveal Pokemon there, and put it to your hand, shuffle the rest. What I'm looking for, though, it was something else. Ah! Thank you, Captain. Energy retrieval! Oh, too much. Reduce you by 3. Or you reduce you to 3, I should say. Reduce you to 3. I need 2 energy retrievals at the very least. EXP share. Move a basic energy attached to that Pokemon to whoever's wearing the EXP share. Hey, get your barrier, Divine Troll. Ball. Ooh. That ball for a grass Pokemon and a grass energy card. Could also be useful, but I thought it was running. Ah, there it is. Timer Ball. Flip 2 coins and search a deck for an evolution Pokemon. Need a couple of those. Outside of that, 30-year for Pokemon Day. New sleeves and coin. Yeah, we're gonna call this the Shocking Leaf. That'll work. Because it's primarily grass and electric types. Focusing around Mega Meganium and Electros. We got ways to search out our basic Pokemon to get them out on the field. Ways to actually get our Mega Evolution Pokemon out as quickly as possible. And wasn't there... I feel like there was also another card. I think it was a trainer card. That allowed you to just bypass the second stage. I remember something like that. For each of these Pokemon, search deck for that resolves for that Pokemon and add G. Put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. This Pokemon is attached to can't use the attack on this card. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your turn. But that's not it. That's not what I'm thinking of. Jacques does allow us to provide 2 evolution Pokemon for free without a coin flip. That would be a lot better. Those are trial decks. we go. Right then. So, how about we try and take this deck for a test drive? Of course, we're going to be playing in the expanded format. We're going to be running into a lot of random people with a whole bunch of different stuff. Pardon me. Thunderbird 83, it is your coin flip. Oi. Opponent chose tails. Tails. Okay. Interesting start. Chikorita. Done. Oh, looks like he's actually trying to run that new Dragonair card. I'll drop one. Oh, well. Just straight up starting with Zekrom. I'm gonna go ahead and search for a Mega Evolution. Give me my Meganium. Chikorita. Nope, not gonna try and retreat. Can't attack on the first turn. Thunderbird living up to the name, running an electric deck. Voltage Burst. This deck does 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself as a result, though. Pokepad. Search for a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. Buddy Puffin. Search a deck for 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less. That actually functions a lot better than the Pokeball that I got. Ultra Ball. That's a discard 2. Interesting. Provide electric energy for you. And 10 damage to the legendary. Pardon me. I'm kicking his toe at this moment. Evolved to electric. Bailey! Let's go. Now we can actually do a little extra damage. Leaf Step. Mega Meganium can come out next turn and completely wipe out Zekrom. Professor's research. New hand of 7 cards. Earthen Vessel. Search your deck for 2 basic energy cards. He's trying to load himself up with all of his energy cards now. Turn. Too little too late, my friend. Another green energy. And Mega Meganium comes out. Giant Bouquet! Let's grab this one. Oh, I get 2 prize cards. Because it was an EX. Kofu and Jacques. Nice. Now I'll be able to recycle that 1 energy that's in the graveyard thanks to Dynam Motor. Mamu. I think I'll start off with Jacques. Grab me Manectric. And I might as well try and grab Electric as well. You get to hold on to that. Giant Bouquet. I don't want to attach any energy to my Pokemon yet. Another card. You might try and bring out Mega Electros. No? Alright then. Oh, put the Rescue Stretcher and one of the special energies to the bottom of the deck to draw 4. Cool. A little extra green energy to boost Mega Meganium's attack. Hilda! You know, now that I think about it, A Gyarados deck would be pretty cool. Especially if Mega Gyarados is here. Ooh. And he surrendered! Mega Meganium. Level 7. Okay. Some extra trader points. But that also continues to raise questions. Mega Meganium gets an extra boost of damage for every energy card attached to it. I always kind of view Mega Meganium as a her. I think the anime kind of just drilled into my head that Meganiums are usually female because of Ash's Bayleaf. I kind of want to try and combine Meganium and Sceptile together, but perhaps that's another time. They are mostly female, which would make sense. It'd be nice to be able to search for the card specifically, not the actual set. But then again, there's a lot of freaking cards included in all this stuff. I got rewards? Excuse me. Oddish, Hitmontop, Zigzagoon, Vullaby, King Gambit. Hey, look at that, Apple. It's your favorite. It's your favorite Pokemon. Supreme Overlord. Attacks used by this Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Nice. And Double Edge Slash. This Pokemon does 50 damage to itself, though. Another Rayquaza. Dracolac. Dunsparce, Starly, Trampa, Badoo full card art, Itchy Pollen, Salazzle full card art, cool, Sun Scorching. Your opponent discards a card. If this Pokemon evolved from Salandit during this turn, they discard 3 cards instead. And Flamethrower, discard an energy. Mega Frostless! Camerupt, Heliolisk, Mystery Garden, Archer, Thick Scale, Urbane. The Buddy Buddy Puffin actually was really cool too. I might switch out Nest Ball for some Buddy Buddy Puffins. Collect them all. 200 trainer points. Silcoon. Okidogi. Silcoon. Beautifly. Obstagoon. Galarian Obstagoon. But then again, Obstagoon is there's only Obstagoon in Galarian, or in Galeria. So it's just Obstagoon. Scraggy, Pawniard, Bisharp. Another King Gambit. This one is foil. Actually, it's foil and reverse foil. So what is that, like ultra rare? Perfect. When you were growing up, you had a Team Rocket deck. Fondly enough, I actually have a friend of mine with the electric company that I'm working with. He figured out I'm a big card game player, and he grabbed a whole bunch of Pokemon cards for me. He managed to find for me it was a Team Magma Groudon, and I am automatically sleep that shit, because, yeah, it's just, A regular Groudon is cool, but a Team Magma Groudon is definitely something that you gotta save. And Reshiram. Now we have Ends, Reshiram, and Zekrom. We can make a dragon deck focused around those two. Dreepy, Starly, Fanrotom, Tarantula. Japanese full card art Mega Frostless. Excuse me, madam. You're making me want to make a Frostless deck now. Tempig, Scorbunny, Weavile, Snowrun. Frostmoth, Tadpole, Clefairy, Clefable, Togepi, Togekiss, Marill, Kirlia, Petrol, Proton, Waitress, and Buddy Puffin again. We love to see it. And I need to attach a tool to a Pokemon. Eevee's your favorite Pokemon, and your favorite from the evolutions is Leafeon. I'm a big fan of Leafeon and Umbreon. Mostly because Pokemon Stadium, whenever I tried playing that on the GameCube, I was trying to fight Entei, and I only had Umbreon left. He managed to survive one hit extra so I could try and catch Entei, and if he didn't survive that, I would have just lost. So yeah, continuing on, let's see here. Shocking Leaf, decent, but we can always make it better. First off, Nest Balls, get the fuck out of here. We want that Buddy. Buddy poppin'. We need all of that. I'll draw 3, discard to draw 6. Evolution and Energy. That draw 4 was actually pretty useful. And then search for 2 evolutions, specific, Mega Evolutions. Yes. And we didn't get any new energy from that, did we? No, we did not. Okay. Shocking Leaf did a good job. Now, how about... Hey, welcome in there, Shadowcat Salem. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you for the lurk. I see that little lurk emote there. Magikarp. We do have Magikarps. Magikarp from Pokemon Go specifically. Lively Grouping and Raging Fin. Search your deck for any number of Magikarp. Any number of Magikarp? Reveal them, then put them to your hand. So... Well, we can only have 4 cards that are named Magikarp. For each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard pile, it does 30 more damage. Hang on a minute. Is a Magikarp deck actually viable? I would need to pull a Gyarados, or at least find in the card decks a Gyarados. Hang on a minute. Maybe I can search up, from a card set, a specific... Gyarados. Card. And actually, I'm going to use my favorite website that I buy all my cards from to try and look this up. Gyarados. Let's see here. What's a good Gyarados that we could try and plug in here? Gyarados from Scarlet and Violet. $151. Let's see. All the normals, all the dark, electric, fighting, more dark. Come on, give me that psychic. Ow! Why are you doing this? Water, water. We're looking. Come on, where's the water? There we go. More water. Keep it on the water. We're looking for the freaking YouTube, Graveler, Bonita, Rapidash. Oyster, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Onyx, Drowsy, Hypno, Krabby. Where in this 151 Pokedex was Gyarados? Magikarp Gyarados, here we go! The Untamed one. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck, which would add Magikarps and Gyaradoses into the graveyard. Outside of that, it's just a whole bunch of other Gyaradoses that have, honestly, lesser, if not kind of mediocre attack values. That's not exactly the greatest Gyarados ability from what I can see. And everything else is going to be too old. Right then. I do have a Lycanroc deck. Sorry, it's all Lycanroc, and I was just like, cuz talking Lycanroc. I saw the word Lycanroc, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I have a Lycanroc deck. Gyarados. And because we're running a water-based deck, we can actually try and add the Frostlesses that we've been getting. But where's my other Mega Frostless? I know I got a card variant. There it is. That one. And that one. Oh, the new season of Monarch Legacy of Monsters begins today. Nice, nice. It is very good. Legacy of the Monsters is an enjoyable show. No run. Let's take a look. If Pokemon is a fighting type Pokemon, it does 30 more damage. Continuous Headbutt. Flip a coin until you get tails. The attack does 20 damage for each heads. Nice. And we're gonna need that Mega Energy, of course. Buddy Poppins. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a basic water Pokemon or basic fighting Pokemon and put it to their bench. I could try and include some fighting Pokemon. Sure, why not? Broken Hill. Then that earthen vessel was nice, which would definitely help out with this deck in particular that wants you to throw Magikarps and Gyarados into the grave. EXP Sir, Energy Switch, Fisherman. Put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Ooh, okay. We need Mega Signal. We only need 2 though, because Frostless is the only Mega in the deck as of right now. Is there any other Mega Water Pokemon that I've got? No, just Frostless. However, if we are going to try and add fighting Pokemon, Lucario. Can't use Mega Brave. Attach it to 3 basic energies from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. Ooh! I do like Mega Lucario's ability. And maybe we can also add Mega Hakalucha. So now we have Hawkluch, but do I not have a Hawklucha? How about a Riolu? I know I should have a Riolu. Yes. Punch and Reckless Charge. Detect and Jab. Rainbow Rare Lucario GX. Cantankerous Beatdown. Could be fun. It'd be more of a showing off kind of thing, though. We do need to try and find ourselves a decent Hawklucha. So, let me take a look here. Hawklucha. Oh, what's this? Scarlet and Violet base set. Base set. Somewhere around here we will find a fighting type Hawklucha. Growlithe, Houndour, target that. Hang on a minute. Ooh. Waterfall and Tyrannical Tail. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counter on it, do an additional 180 damage? Why not? Jump. Wiglitz, a Titan, Dondozo, Magneton, Chirisus, This is a lot of electric. Where are my fighting types? Yes. There we go. Primate, Annihilate, Metatype, Metacham, Yolu, Lucario, Sandile, Krokorok, Crocodile, Pakalucha, Flying Entry. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and put 1 damage counter on each of them. A little free damage. Perfect. That does go above the 19. So we got Snowfrost that can become Frostless. Oh! I'm a fool. Mega Hakalucha is just a basic Pokemon. It doesn't need an evolution. However, Frostless and Lucario both require their first stage evolutions. It's now for the energy. Okay. 2 draw energies. Double colorless. And we'll go with that's 24 energy. Too much. Too much. Too much. At the end, on Concordia, you can use this card only if you have Ens Darmanitan, Ens Zoroark, Ens Benelux, Ens Kinkang, Ens Reshiram, and Ens Zekrom in play. During this turn, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by Ens Pokemon and take 3 more prize cards. So it's basically an Exodia win. That's mean! Boss's Orders, Brock's Grit. Cynthia Boost. Two basic energy cards of different types. Reveal them, put one of them in your hand, attach the other one to your Pokemon. Just immediately. Sure. Item, supporter. What is this tool? Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon tool cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Lost Vacuum? You can use this card only if you put another card from your hand into the lost zone. Again, though, this is all just searching for Pokemon tools. My green deck by turn 3, I have at least 6 mana on field. Nice. I mean, green's all about ramping anyway, so... 5 more cards. Oh, here we go. Pokemon Tool. Filter. There we go. Brave Bengal. If the Pokemon this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, the attack it uses does 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. So it's the purple cards that are the tools. Cynthia's Power Weight. It has to be a Cynthia's Pokemon now. Hey. Nice card pull. Metal Gargles, Power Glass. At the end of your turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, you can attach a basic energy from your discard pile to it. Interesting. Ooh, that's actually good though. I like that. And well done, Captain Crazy. Vengeful Punch. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That just sounds like a troll card, but I'm for it. In fact, it's such a troll card, I'll add 2. Oh, you can filter through not owned too. So with that, nice. Excuse me. So wait a minute. Oh, no Mega Sceptile in here. However, Sceptile EX though. Mock Cut. Discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon and Leaf Cyclone. Move a green energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Jungle Heal. Heal all damage from each of your Pokemon that has any green energy attached to it. Ooh. I may have to update the Sceptile deck. For now, though. It never popped up. Oh, yeah, no. You gotta type an exclamation point battle. And then someone accepts it. Kinda like what Aval did. Yeah, it's still popping up. Okay. With that in mind, all these different variations. Just some basic card sleeves will work. Rosen Stadium. How about we try this one though? Doesn't it work for you? What do you mean it don't work for you? You tried typing an exclamation point battle. And yet it didn't show up. I type battle, but it doesn't show up. Huh. Weird. And you've drawn cards before, right, Avel? Yeah, it's still popping up. Interesting. Yeah, maybe try using some of the other commands real quick. Wow, you do that. CST Ninja? You hate that you had 4 cards and now 0? Huh? I don't know what happened there, Avel. I didn't touch anything. Excuse me. Oh. Someone's running the Chikorita deck. Do they? I'm not sure about that, actually. If you lose a battle, do you lose the card? I mean, I suppose it would provide at least an incentive for you to keep drawing cards. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be adding Chikorita. Oh, I did switch the deck around. Oh no! I'm still rolling with Electric Leaf. And how? Mega Signal for that Electros. Damn it. Yeah, if anything, just keep drawing cards then, Avel. If the game functions where whenever you battle with a card, you lose it, I think maybe the primary reason why I keep being able to accept these fights is because I've got multiples of different cards. Oh, crap. I'll go ahead and throw out Dynamo. Hilda. Electric. And a double energy. Dynamotor. Buddy, buddy. And that's all I can really do right now. Fortress EX. Terrastalize too. There's that Mega Meganium. Exploding Energy. What does that do? Search your deck for 5 basic energy cards. Attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Holy shoot! And Mega Force just gets automatically knocked out. But that don't matter. The Mega Meganium can now do... how much damage? 420. Well, crud. I didn't grab a Mega Meganium. Time to send you and you to the bottom of the deck. That's not a Mega Meganium. Ah, crud. Season Kill. Blood Moon used by this Pokemon costs 1 energy less for each prize card your opponent has taken. So because as I've taken 2, it only costs 3. That's that plus arrow. Ah, mate. I concede. I know what I beat. Persian got your tongue. Now let's go ahead and switch around to Frozen Stadium, which I wanted to use. ahead, crocodile. I shall go first. Yes. Done. This is such a totally awesome idea. Lively grouping. Oh wait, I can't do it yet. Abyss seeking. Interesting. Search for an item card and a tool. Oh, he got too comfy. Okay. 2 energy cards. Of different types. Energy. Fighting energy goes to my hand. Blue energy on magic card. Double basic energy. Gyarados. Hyper Beam. He's searching his deck for something. I'm guessing his deck is going to focus around the Lost Zone, because he's sending a lot of cards there. Spit innocently? What? Ignore all energy for this Pokemon's attack costs. Aha! So it is Lost focused. I'll discard one Riolu. Hyper Beam. Cynthia! He's trying to boost up Giratina. Oh! He's got some really nice Giratina card art too. Searched for Cramorant specifically. Hey, what up there, Murray? Happy Pokemon Day! I hope you're having a lovely day yourself. Magikarp. You get to be equipped with Vengeful Punch. Lively Grouping. Give me all of my Magikarp. Playing the Pokemons? Indeed, indeed. Which starter was my favorite from the 3 new ones for Winds and Waves? I gotta give it to... Excuse you. The fire one? Yeah, that was the Pomeranian, wasn't it? Grass Bird is interesting. It definitely caught my eye. Pardon me. I need a little bit more for Hawklucha, though. We're gonna just put it right there. Energy Retrieval. And I could retreat if I wanted to. However, Brooklyn Hill. I'm searching for my... Magikarp. The bird looks mad, but that's the appeal, though. Grass what type? Grass bird. It's the glitch type coming back. Welcome in there, Gib. How you doing? Thank you for the care package. And the gecko. I mean, a fire gecko. No, it was the water gecko. The water types usually end up getting the... Oh, what's the water? Yeah, the water types usually get the reptiles. Mega Hawklucha. Draw energy. I got my Gyarados back. Brooklet Hill. Let's add Snowrun to the roster. And Somersault Dive. Get out of here, bird. If this attack isn't affected by the effects of your opponent's active Pokemon, but it only does 160 damage. Oh, until you turn it into the V version. Oh no. Yes! Hawklucha survives! Draw energy. I don't have any more basic energy to draw from the grave though. Somersault dive! It'll take three of my attacks in order to knock out Giratina though. Ah, making a commander deck off of Gev, eh? I myself have a Gev deck. Not a commander deck though, just a regular one. I found a weapon in DRG that I expect Mecha will either love or hate. Interesting. Hawklucha. No! Hawklucha's down. It goes boo. And loss. Hey, you know what though? That Mega Hawklucha ability is really fun to use. If it wasn't for the V-Star Giratina, I would have succeeded. And one more daily quest. In Deep Rock Galactic, it's a rocket launcher that... Oh! The rocket launchers track opponents where you're looking, allowing for stupid trick shots. Yeah, Mecha would definitely love that. Collect. Yo! We got Groudon! Hammerin and Megaton fall. This Pokemon does 30 damage to itself as a result. Burburio, Lucassi, Pasta, Reshiram, Skitty, Fanrotom, Drampa, Salazzle, Hitmontop, Salandit, Psyduck, Totodile, Glasstrider, Pikachu, Stunfisk, Togepi, Togekiss. A lot of the stuff that we've already seen. Cool. More energy. We love it. We didn't really get a chance to use Mega Frostless, though. It was primarily just focusing around that Gyarados place. But what went wrong? What went wrong is the real question. What really went wrong was just the draws themselves. We didn't exactly pull too much in terms of playable cards. It was mostly just energies. Speaking of which, Magikarp, I'm gonna need you to do lively grouping right off the bat. Oh, wait a minute. This might actually be really bad. Lively grouping is an attack It's gonna take out my turn. Bidoof does 30 damage with Hyper Peg. Oh, wait a minute. He has to flip a coin, though. And he didn't attach any energy. Thank you. You just saved me. Give me all my magic cards. He's powering up Arceus. And he's got an Arceus beat. Starbirth. Search your deck for 2 cards, put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. And then Trinity Nova. Search your deck for 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way. You didn't find any supporter cards. Industrious Incisors. Draw until we have 5. Well, fuck. I lose. Double turbo energy. So you'd be doing 30 damage to yourself then, right? But it don't even matter because I got knocked out. Fuck. I didn't even get a chance to play. I didn't even have Snorunt in hand. What are you talking about? MVP of the deck. This game likes to play jokes. What happened? I blinked. I got supernovaed by God, and I only had 1 measly fish on the field. Hang on a minute, am I first with the same exact person again? This time I'm going first. Who are you? The only basic Pokemon I have. Oh, it's God again. Same guy. Exact same guy. Trinity Charge. Attach him to your Pokemon V in any way you like. He doesn't have any Pokemon. Oh wait, he has Arceus. And Giratina. I have at least another Pokemon on the field. Fuck you. Magikarp. Rock Chestplate. Oh god, a race joining on. Oh god. Ow! Why? And of course you would, Gib. Of course you would. Would try to break tits in your face? Don't break my tits! What are you trying to do with that Giratina? Holy shit! Well, guess what? Oh, Kalucha survives! Fuck you! Draw energy! Why couldn't you be a stadium card, though? Somersault! Dive! Hit us! You can't beat the Mega Lucha! We don't go down round 1. Round 2 and round 3, though, we may have to find out. Heads! No! We go down round 2. Punch him. Basically just sitting here watching God and watching the God of Pokemon and the Devil of Pokemon just kick my ass. You received an ad for mattresses, but instead of saying rest, it said rust? I can't help you with that one. I hope you enjoy your rusty bed. I can't afford to watch my Gyarados get knocked out. I concede. At least Mega Lucha was an actual card that I played. Frozen Stadium. The Magikarp plays need to be improved. You concede. Uh-huh. That's about right. Now let's see here. I forget. Well, friends. There it is. I got Apple as a friend. Array, did you want to try and play some games or something? I bet I can find you. Array MD. Send. Ah! I got you. And while you're waiting on that, let's switch back over to Shocking Leaf. See how well that goes. I choose heads. Nice. Yeah. Blueberry gonna play with Wolfie again? The meme is officially dead if that's the case. Wait, what? He lost the coin flip, so he just conceded. Thanks, buddy. It's not 365 days yet. Exactly. Well, it doesn't mean I can't add you as a friend on the list. Until then, though. Okay. Doidum got the tails. Under this contract, I'm not supposed to be playing games with you until the 21st of next year. In February. Oh, come on. Wait, what? He's going second? I was gonna say, I could play Manic Trick first then, but no. What the fuck? Two cards. Prism Energy. And Mega Signal. Let's see if we can grab our Mega Meganium. But then again, we do have Electric in hand. Yeah, I'll stick with Meganium. Odor Sleuth. And Searing Flame. I think someone's trying to evolve a Charizard. Oh, okay. Sacred Fire and Phoenix Burn. I'll evolve your Charizard. Is that supposed to be a threat or a support there, right? Cynthia, help me out here. This hand sucks. Mini Draid. I do need someone out on the field, though. There's Charmeleon. And thank you for the care package, Gib. For each heads, put a discard card. So an energy, a How, or an Ultra Ball. Which one would you like? Personally, I'd probably grab the How. Is this a hard choice for you? There you go. And again, no mid-tier evolutions. Damn it, Jack! What the fuck? This time, let's play with some. Let's play with some Lycan rocks. And jumping jacks as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you think I wouldn't run a freaking Lycan rock deck in a Pokemon TCG? I'll go first. I wonder, is this a Lycan rock deck that I've adjusted, or is this just the base one? It's just the base one. Which works. Because Soul Rock is awesome. Monkey Dory. Rhyhorn! I'm moving up to 3 energy to you. Energy. We're drawing 2 cards. Ah, damn it. Adrenabrain. Draw 2 cards. Kukui. I need a shiny Eevee too. I can try and make an Eevee deck if you really want me to. Monkey Dory with Cleffa. Oh, Soul Rock is confused. Rockruff! Quick, escape rope. Perplexing eyes. Soul rock and roll. There's that Hilda card. Acceptable. Wishful Baton passes energy to a different Pokemon. I forgot about that part. Solar Heat. Which, my attack did nothing. Good. Lunge out. Luminous energy. What is preventing me from actually being able to do damage to you? If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your other Pokemon. Like... yeah, I'll do that. Esper and... one more time. And turn. Attacking's not gonna do any damage. What's the point? Now Booklet might be able to do something. That should set you down to 80 health. Then Knockover will be able to knock out Monkey Dory entirely. Unless you switch to Sarita. And he moved the damage onto me? What? Well, I know what I beat. Good old Monkey Dory. Yeah. Good old Monkey Dory. Causing me so many troubles. Hey, outfits. And new cards. Iono's Watch Roll. Full card arts. Carbink. Another Japanese Mega Frostless. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Power Saver. This Pokemon can't attack unless you have 4 more Team Rocket Pokemon in play. An Eraser Ball. You may discard 2 energy from your bench Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discarded this way. Charge a Bug, pick a Volt. Iono's Belly Bolt. Electric Streamer. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of Iono's Pokemon. Perhaps I should try and make a Team Rocket deck. Right then. Oh. Challenge Array MD. Oh, I need to select a deck. Okay. But it has to be from one of these, though. I only have 3 viable decks that I could use. Yeah, why not? Ogerpon. Do you even splash, bro? I can't believe I remember that. Heads. Sweet. I shall go first. Ogerpon, don't fail me now. Ooh. Okay. Done. Array had a Mully. What does this do? I'll draw an extra card, sure. Hoot Hoot, Latias, and Terrapagos. Bye-bye, Noctowl. better. Yes. And turn. And Rotom. Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent Eevee too. Boosted evolution. Fascinating. Worth it. What? 8 Pokemon in their bench? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. One energy less for attacks? Put that there. You come out, you come out. Grab you two. Hmm. thinking of a strategy, but I don't know what kind of strategy I'm thinking of. And thank you for the care package, Gib. That's fine. It does 70 more damage for each card discarded. 140. 140, 50, 60, 70, 89, 210. Done. Oh, it takes it just a one Flareon Carnelian. Damn. Hey, you know what though? Good game. Good game. Had I thought about, or had I read Ogerpon's Teal Dance ability at the beginning of my turn, I would have been able to at least put an extra green on Ogerpon. I blanked on that ability. Excuse me. My opening hand was atrocious. I just forgot how the deck actually functioned at the beginning there. A silly mistake on my part. Next time I'll read all my cards. Hey, heads for the Lycanroc. Okay. Riolu. Rhyhorn. Buffalo. Rockruff. I played against that deck of yours in local Pokemon TCG event last year with the exact same. Nice. Well, you know, it'd be nice if I actually had fighting energy. So for now, I kept sending their Raging Bolts back to their deck and kept dragging their Ogerpon out. Yeah, the Flareon. Nice. And welcome in there, Pats. It goes well. We're just celebrating Pokemon Day with a little Pokemon TCG for a card game week. Riolu immediately wakes up. How? Help me out with this. How you need to help me? And as always, GG. Indeed. Okay. Can I get a fighting energy? Ow. Thank you. And you know what? Timer ball. Damn, I'm getting all the heads with this right now. Get me like a rock. And meow stick. Toppling wind. Yes. Bye-bye to your hand, and bye-bye to the top 3 cards of your deck. Meowstick will allow me to draw 3 cards, and Hand Kinesis will allow me to deal 10 damage for each card in my hand. Okay. Sock with a quick guard and brick break. What is this? Slumbering Forest. If a Pokemon is asleep, its owner flips 2 coins instead of 1. Oh, the one time I get Tails. Well, it's a good thing Riolu isn't exactly going to be staying out on the field for very long. There you go, Riolu. Poison me for every turn, eh? Okay. Riolu? Time to switch. Meow stick. How do we get some hand? Okay. That's fine. With 6 cards in hand, Meowstick's Hand Kinesis will take out Shroomish. One, two. The Lycanroc deck. That's only one energy. Be gone with you. No more sleep. He's accepted a defeat. But I will not defeat you with Meowstick. No. This is a Lycanroc deck. Accelerock! I swear if I didn't have so many games with dailies, I would have picked up the digital Pokemon TCG. Pardon me. There we go. Meowstick still gets the MVP though. If it wasn't for Meowstick. Level 8. Cool. Now I want to try and update the freaking Lycanroc decks. Can I make I can duplicate it. Perfect. This allows me then to look at all the Lycanroc cards. Yes. We could try and make a pure Lycanroc deck if we wanted to. With Midnight, Midday, and Dusk form. And I think I have an idea of exactly what I want to try and do, too. Lycanfang GX. We add that. We'll get rid of Buffland. We don't need Sock. Solrock would be cool. But honestly, Meowstick does better with the drawing. VMAX Lycanroc. Max Edge. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has 60 HP or less remaining. Hunting Claw. Has to be a Lycanroc V though, which is this one. And it's a basic card too. $1,025. We have just enough. And then for Midnight form, Dangerous Claws and Corner. Defending Pokemon can't retreat. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it does 30 more damage. Oh, look at this guy. Scary Fangs. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 10 damage on the attacking Pokemon. Dangerous Rogue and Accelerock. I have one available already. Let's get rid of Rhyhorn, Rhyperior, and Rhydon. course, we got you two for that. Spike Clad. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach up to 2 spiky energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Spiky energy? As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides basic energy. If the Pokemon attached is the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent, you can put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Oh. I'll have to look into that strategy. For now, though, Bloodthirsty Eyes. When this Pokemon is in your hand, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Ooh. I won't have enough points for it, though. Boiling Blood. If your opponent has any GX or Pokemon EX in play, this Pokemon's attack costs 3 less. Voltage Claw. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any special energy attached to it, it does 70 more damage. Maybe. Midnight Fang. This attack does 80 less damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Finishing Fang and Slashing Claw. If your opponent's active Pokemon has no damage counters on it before this attack does damage, it does nothing. Oh. Rogue Fang. Oh. Why don't I have any single strike Pokemon in the deck, so... Yeah, honestly, I'd probably say Dangerous Claws and Corner. Out of just the base... No, wait, no. Voltage Claw. But then again, a lot of people play a lot of basic Pokemon with all those EXs and stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Of course, I do need a little extra power in the deck, so how about we combine some strategies? Mega Hawklucha. Mega Lucario. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon until the end of the opponent's next turn. Cool. But very costly. Keep it. Never hurt to have more than... have a couple of Lucarios. Go. Oh, I accidentally added 2. Or 3. I didn't have 3. I had 2. So I need to add something to fill up the final 59. I have an idea. Get rid of you. Timer ball. Liquid hill. Escape rope. Potion. It's a roller. That wishful baton, that was nice. I'll need to add some more of those. Buddy poppin'. Another energy retrieval. EXP shares instead of wishful baton. Already got house. I don't have ancient Pokemon in my deck. Rock chestplate was nice. Oh, I do have 2 wishful batons, not just one. Throw those in. And I want to say... Oh, wait a minute, the Mega Signals. We'll get rid of Rescue Stretcher. One Buddy Puffin. Grab 2 of you. Fallen. Alright then. You are no longer Lycanroc Mountain. You are... I don't know. Lycanroc Pack Attack. And... just a little bit of a playtest before we end. And we're fighting Tangle Dragon again. Don't mind me just looking for what kind of Pokemon I would call Mecha. That would be... Miraidon? Because it's practically the only... Well, I mean, outside of the future Pokemon, it's the only thing that's technically reptilian and mecha. That would be immediately cut off. Whisper. You can hold on to this too. Ooh, someone got the Breloom. Or the Breloom. Amoongus. So what I'm seeing right now is Jangle Dragon is playing a literal mushroom deck. They have Shroomish, they have Moralite, they've got Amoongus. Welcome, Ben. And speaking of the Raptor, what up, Mecha?
Welcome back, Mecha Raptor Omega and your fierce trio. Let us embrace the chaos and the thrill of the hunt together, for the spirit of the wolf guides us in this adventure. Together we shall howl, united in our wild spirits.
Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today, and I hope you had a wonderful time with Mecha. Greetings and welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And for those of you who don't know who I am Shamanic Wolf, a werewolf shaman VTuber, and it is a pleasure to see y'all. Welcome in, Wild. Welcome in, Mecha. Hope you had a good time. What game were you guys playing? The Lock and Rock still helping me out. Now the real problem is I don't have any Pokemon who can fight. I need something. Was a bit tense. Had a good. Thank you. They have done good so far with this game. The new Resident Evil. Ooh, nice. I swear to God, come on, please. Don't do this to me. I got 2 Mega Lucarios and a Lycanroc. Well, I'm dead. Indeed, as very much as useful as that. Veggie! Welcome in! And plenty of fish, exactly. Welcome in there, Reggie Roland. And thank you very much for the follow. You subscribed. Wait a minute. Why did you subscribe?
Reggie Roland is now following. Welcome to the pack.
You subscribed before you followed? I appreciate it. Welcome in, Reggie Roland. Go fish, I win. Kukui, help me here. Thank you. Thank you. What were you saying before I was rudely interrupted? Oh, the idea... All the fish. I was basically saying Mecha would be Koraidon if he was a Pokemon. Oh, help me draw. Mega Signal. Get me Hawkalucha. Something else on the board. Crunch. Eat fish like I eat 500 kgs? Exactly. I'm glad you guys are having fun with it, though. Now that we managed to slow down the Breloom, we might be able to actually do something. Although that Amoongus EX, that was going to be an issue. Koraidon? Oh no, I meant Miraidon. I said Miraidon at first, but because I only played Scarlet, I kept thinking Koraidon. Oh, he didn't even attack. Energy retrieval, please. I'll take both of that back. And Excel Rock. Like and Rock VMAX. I'm going to need to put some energy into Mega Hawk Lucha. And Murray, welcome in. And Captain, thank you for the care package. Did Amoongus quit? I'm gonna go for an Accelerock. I can technically survive one champion swing. But that's if they hit heads. I'm surprised you're not even trying to at least do Spore Ball.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double,
No, they didn't
Triple,
DC.
Whopper, Flame Grill, taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay. If I don't want that, it also will obey. Yeah, Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way.
Iron Jugulis or Iron Thorns? I could see Iron Thorns. Iron Jugulis, I actually kind of have to remind myself which Pokemon that's supposed to be a parody, or not a parody, a future version of. Jugulis. Oh, the Mecha Hydreigon? Yeah, but that's more of a dragon. Not really dinosaur. I'd say Iron Thorns just because of Tyranitar. Alright, Tangle Dragon. You played a whole bunch of cards. Hit me. Ow. Thank you, Becca. Come on now. You know you want to hit me. No? Damn. Party pooper. You're no fun. Fang. Sweet. And thank you for the care package there, Wild. I did say it. Yeah, I did say hit me. I did do that. Ow. Thank you, Wild. The only reason we are still going right now. Thank you. The only reason why we're still going right now is because Tangle Dragon is taking forever. Nah, they were able to play cards from their hand. All they really have to do right now is just send somebody else out to the field. There you go. Maybe it's just connection issues. Either way, next turn we'll be able to retreat Lycanroc GX for 1 energy, switch in Mega Hawk Lucha, and do Somersault Dive, which will do a 106 or 260 damage because there's a stadium card on the field, devastating Morlul and winning us the match. Oh! The opponent was inactive for too long. Let's go.
What the fuck?
It's exactly what it looks like. Aquilodon Genesect. Oh, Genesect because of Mega Kabutops. I can understand that one. Let's go. And for the final award for tonight, a Togetic, as well as a Skitty, Larry Starling, Hops Cramorant, Pignite, Kilowattrel, Togetic, Boss's Orders, Light Ball, Tool Scrapper, and another full card art, Boss's Orders. Sweet. A few more turns and I'll be able to get myself a Mega Dragonair card, or Dragonite card. Awesome. But yes, with that, we are very much well over the allotted time for stream, and I do have to worry about work tomorrow. So, sadly, I must end it here. But yeah, I was able to celebrate freaking Pokemon Day with you guys, and I say we actually made some pretty decent Pokemon decks. All custom. Now the real question is, who are we going to go and raid? Let's take a look here. Suggested. Ooh. Some interesting individuals on tonight. And hey, you know what? How about we do that? Let's go ahead and raid into somebody who we have never raided before. And followed the channel not too long ago. We are going to go ahead and raid into Flare Noctua, who right now is playing some Ark Survival Ascended. So, of course, we are going to be doing the 1,200 follower raid. Hey, what up there, Captain Jade? You caught us right as we were about to raid out. Pardon me. Let me type it in quickly. If I can spell even my own emote right, there we go. Oh, you've been lurking. Fair enough then. So yes, feel free to copy and paste either one of these raid messages, or not either one, but the follower raid message. There we go. And on that note, I will simply go ahead and say thank you all so much for joining in today. I hope you had as much fun with Pokemon TCG as I did. And thank you very much to Array MD for joining me for a nice little fun match. Shout out to that guy right there. But yes, if you did enjoy what you saw, do consider leaving a follow as it does help out the channel. And if you're watching from the YouTube archive, do consider checking that out as well, as we've got all of our streams archived there. And finally, if you want to stay on top of when I go live, if that gets a stream, or if you want to stay on top or support the channel, check out the socials. I'll catch you all next time. Spirits bless, and bye-bye.